Hello and welcome to I Nurture videos. In this video, we will be discussing cell and frequency reuse. After watching this video, you will be able to outline the cell and frequency reuse and channel allocation concepts in mobile communication. Mobile communication is talking, texting or sending data or image files over a wireless network. An example of mobile communication is chatting on the cell phone with a friend. In mobile communication systems, a frequency channel or a radio channel is assigned to a user in order to facilitate a call session. The number of users that can be supported in a call is determined by the number of available radio resources at a base station. Since one channel is assigned to one user during a call, it cannot be reassigned to someone else until the first call is complete. Therefore, in order to support more users within a limited spectrum, the concepts of cells and frequency reuse are employed. Every base station is allocated a certain number of radio channels to be used within a particular geographical area called a cell. Two cells that are adjacent to each other are never assigned the same set of radio channels. Since the coverage of a base station is limited by a certain boundary, the same frequency channels are usually assigned to cells that are spaced by a larger geographical distance so that interference is avoided. In the figure, the cells labeled with the same letter all use the same frequency channels. As seen in the figure, two A's or two B's are placed far enough so that the channels don't suffer interference. This process by which radio channels are selected and allocated for cellular base stations is known as frequency reuse. After the channels are allocated to the cells, users are allowed to communicate within the cell through the allocated channels. There are three methods in which channels can be allocated. Fixed channel allocation (FCA). In this method, channels are pre-allocated or pre-designated to the cells. Dynamic channel allocation (DCA). Here, channels are not pre-allocated. When a call comes, whichever channel is free is assigned to that call. Hybrid channel allocation. This is a combination of both the above mentioned methods. Channel borrowing is a technique used in this method, where cells are pre-allocated as an FCA. But when a call comes and if a cell needs an excess channel, then it can be borrowed from one of its neighboring cells if it's available. Let us have a quick recap on what we have discussed. Every base station is allocated a certain number of radio channels to be used within a particular geographical area called a cell. This process by which radio channels are selected and allocated for cellular base stations is known as frequency reuse. Channel allocation deals with allocating radio channels to cells in a mobile network. Thank you for watching this video.